The future belongs to the competent. Brian Tracy has rightly said, get good, get better, and be the best. Here we have students who performed their best. St. Francis School Indirapuram was established in 2004, and in 2020 it is the 8th batch of students who appeared for AISSCE. Every year we appreciate the outstanding performance of the outgoing batch, and now with contentment, elation and pride, we will announce the names of the school toppers in the science stream, school toppers in the commerce stream, and then the subject toppers. With immense pride, I announce that there are 2 overall school toppers, and they are the toppers of the science stream as well. They are Ankit Sharma and Grishma P. Kumar with 97% marks. Besides being the school topper and the science stream topper, Ankit Sharma has also scored the highest marks in physics and chemistry. Ankit is presently preparing for the competitive exams like JEE Mains and Advanced, BITSAT, and his aim is to pursue aerospace engineering from a reputed institute like IIT, BITS Pilani, or NIT. He aspires to become a senior scientist in ISRO and wishes to develop new technologies in space research for India. All the very best wishes to Ankit for his career path and a deserving round of applause. In addition to being the school topper and the science stream topper, Grishma P. Kumar has also scored the highest marks in physics and chemistry and a perfect 100 in English. Grishma has a mission in her life to provide joy and care to all. What better way will she be able to give this other than by being a medical worker? She aspires to be a doctor or a nurse in future. All the best for your future, Grishma. Parents of Ankit and Grishma are the most fortunate parents today. The second school topper and the rank 2 holder in the science stream is Akriti Rawat with 96.8%. Akriti has also scored the highest marks in physics and chemistry and a perfect 100 again in English. Akriti has applied for BSc Honours in Delhi University. She doesn't want to confine herself to a certain profession and would like to explore different arenas in the coming years. There are 2 students in the position of the third school topper and rank 3 holder in the science stream with 96.6%. They are Adya Chopra and Arunabh Singh. Adya Chopra has also scored the highest marks in physics and chemistry and 100 on 100 in English. Adya aspires to be a computer science engineer from a renowned institute, NIT, which drives her to prepare for the joint entrance exam, JEE Mains. Considering the uncertainties and keeping a practical mind through these times, Adya is simultaneously preparing to get into another well-reputed university, BITS, as an alternate plan. Arunabh Singh has also scored the highest marks in physics and chemistry. Arunabh is presently looking for admissions into some of the prestigious technical and scientific institutions in the country, such as the IITs, triple IITs, IACS, CBS, etc., and pursue a career in space research and technology. Arunabh desires to live a magical life and wants to create some magical moments by working in the Disney Pixar studios. Arunabh firmly believes in the motto of St. Francis School, inform, form, transform, which has now become a part of his character and transformed his inner self. Even as he leaves the institution, he feels bonded. The topper in the commerce stream is Aditi Verma with 96%. Besides being the commerce topper, Aditi has also scored the highest marks in 4 subjects: accountancy, business studies, economics, and informatics practices. Aditi wants to pursue BCom followed by MBA. Aditi has plans to prepare for banking or civil services examination, and after 10 years, she sees herself working for the government of India and serve the nation. Our best wishes are with you, and may your zeal to serve the nation never dies. There are 2 rank 2 holders in the commerce stream. They are Shubhi Walia and A. Vannati with 95.6% marks. Shubhi Walia has also scored the highest marks in accountancy and informatics practices. Shubhi aims to crack the father of all examination, UPSC, and get the IAS tag after her name. She has chosen this field because it is challenging and fulfills her dream of making her parents feel proud. In the coming years, she sees herself enrolled in Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration. All the very best, Shubhi. A. Vannati has also scored the highest marks in accountancy and business studies. Vannati is preparing for the entrance exam of law colleges. In future, she wants to specialize in corporate law. The third topper in the commerce stream is Lipika Bisht with 95.4% marks. Lipika has also scored the highest marks in informatics practices. She dreams to study in a highly acclaimed college of Delhi University and later be an MBA from a prestigious institute of our country. Akriti Bhan has scored the highest marks in physics and chemistry and 100 on 100 in 2 subjects, English and physical education. Akriti aspires to be an engineer from an eminent college and then do something exceptional to create her own identity. Madala Sai Vishnu has scored the highest marks in mathematics, physics, chemistry, and informatics practices. Presently, MS Vishnu aims to get enrolled into a reputed government engineering college and wishes to achieve financial independence in the future. Dev Batra has scored highest marks in mathematics, physics, and chemistry. Presently, Dev is preparing for JEE Mains and Advanced and being interested in robotics, AI, and computers. He aims to become a software engineer. 10 years later, he sees himself working in Google, Apple, or Walt Disney Studios. Dolphy Khurana has scored the highest marks in 3 subjects: physics, chemistry, and biology. Dolphy wishes to pursue biotechnology from Manipal University, Karnataka. She desires to contribute to human society by working in research and development sector of India. Abhishek Yadav has scored the highest marks in business studies and 100 on 100 in English. Abhishek desires to study in a reputed law college and later wishes to specialize in the dynamic duo, finance and legal studies. The subjects in which Akshita Bisht has scored the highest marks are physics and chemistry. Akshita wants to be an oncologist or a cardiac surgeon in future. We wish you all the best, Akshita. Ananya Singh has scored the highest marks in physics and chemistry. She desires to be a doctor and serve in the armed forces in that capacity. The subjects in which Shubhangi Mishra has scored the highest marks are physics and chemistry. Shubhangi aims to study medicine in an esteemed medical college and serve the nation in future. Chaitanya Gupta has scored highest marks in physics and chemistry. Chaitanya is currently waiting for his JEE result and wishes to get enrolled himself in an engineering college and pursue computer science engineering. His aim in life is to become a good person and take care of his family. Mukund Mahendru has scored the highest marks in physics and chemistry. Currently, Mukund is aiming to crack his engineering entrances and aspires to become a successful computer science engineer. Within the next 10 years, he sees himself as a bright entrepreneur in the field of computer science. The subjects in which Shivang Singh has scored the highest marks are physics and chemistry. Shivang has got enrolled in a distinguished institute, VIT University, Vellore campus, on the basis of his percentage in class 12 board exams and his percentile in JEE mains, and will be pursuing electronics and communication engineering. After 10 years, Shivang sees himself as self-reliant, financially independent, and socially responsible citizen of this country.
Nilesh Chopra has scored highest marks in physics and chemistry. He wishes to study computer science from a prestigious college. Samriddhi Hansas has scored a perfect 100 in English. She desires to be a veterinary doctor and own a shelter home for homeless animals. She is preparing to get into her dream college, IVRI, Indian Veterinary Research Institute. Radhika Mehta has also scored 100 on 100 in English. She wants to pursue BA Honours in English from Delhi University and aims to become an HR manager by pursuing MBA in Human Resource Management. Aryavir Khanna has scored the highest marks in physics. Aryavir is planning to pursue BSc in Life Sciences from a reputed college of Delhi University. He also aims to complete his German language course and attend a dance program. Nilay Singh has scored highest marks in physics. Nilay wants to become a computer science engineer and sees himself as a data scientist after 10 years. Ashna Maria Thomas has scored highest marks in chemistry. She wishes to be a nurse and serve the mankind in this noble profession. Sambhavi Chaube has obtained highest marks in chemistry. She is working hard to get into a reputed medical college and thereby to serve the country in future as a successful doctor. Zoya Khan too has secured highest marks in chemistry. Zoya aspires to be a doctor, serve the humanity, and be a part of the nation's growth. Ayushi Karakoti has scored highest marks in chemistry. These days, Ayushi is preparing for joint entrance examination and BITSET. In future, she aspires to pursue BTech and MTech from a reputed college. She also aims to crack UPSC exam in future. Again, Parth Punit has scored highest marks in chemistry. Parth is looking forward to take admission in one of the many prestigious colleges like IITs and NITs in India. He wants to contribute towards the technological advancements in the future and serve the society by devoting 10% of his time and money to the less fortunate. Chirag Sehgal has also scored highest marks in chemistry. He wants to be an engineer from a distinguished college and become a solopreneur. Prabha Suman has scored the highest marks in chemistry. Prabha desires to be a computer engineer from a premier engineering institute of India. Sejal Joshi, too, has secured highest marks in chemistry. Dreaming to be a doctor, Sejal is working hard to crack NEET and serve the needy in future by being a specialist in this field. Shreyash Raturi has also obtained the highest marks in chemistry. Shreyas aims to get into NDA, Pune, and does serve the country by being in the Indian Army. Hiral Varma has scored the highest marks in economics. Hiral is aiming to pursue management as a course from DU and hence preparing for DU JET, an entrance test for the same. In the future, she is planning to get an MBA degree in finance. Manavi Krishnan has also scored the highest marks in economics. Manavi is presently preparing for DU JET to pursue BBA in finance. She aspires to become a CFO of a multinational company and also acquire a degree in international CA from ACCA. Bhumika Singh has scored the highest marks in accountancy. Bhumika wishes to pursue BBA from a reputed university. Hence, she has applied in Delhi University and currently preparing for DU JET. She aspires to become a civil servant in future. Liana Yadav has scored the highest marks in accountancy. Liana is preparing for entrance exams currently and wishes to get into a good college with honors in economics or BCom. Liana is also interning as a content writer for a web magazine and aspires to become a successful writer in the future. Mehul Manav has obtained the highest marks in accountancy. Mehul wants to pursue BCom honors from Delhi University and would like to prepare for CA foundation course in the near future. Apart from the academics, he also wants to try his hand in dramatics and open mics. Aditi Sharma has also scored the highest marks in accountancy. Aditi aspires to study BBA in an acclaimed college and serve in an MNC in future. Bhargavi Bharadwaj has obtained the highest marks in accountancy. Bhargavi Bharadwaj is preparing for entrance exam of law. She aspires to be an advocate in future. Gunjan Nodial has scored the highest marks in accountancy. She aims to be a civil servant in future and presently wishes to study in Delhi University with the honors in political science or sociology. Last but not least, Samarth Shah has obtained the highest marks in accountancy. Samarth is preparing for CA Foundation and also CLAT 2020. He aims to study law in one of the prominent law colleges of India. A big round of applause to all our proud and brilliant achievers.